Alright y'all, just a quick little life update. I feel like it's been a while since my last video and I feel like I haven't been as active on my pages as usual, and that is because I got a full-time job on top of Flaunt and Let Live. So I got a 9-to-5 graphic design position here in Austin, and I'm really grateful for that position. The reason I mostly went out and had to do that was because we had a hard time this spring with our pets. My sister's cat got really sick and that cost a lot of money, and then like very shortly after that my cat got sick and we had to have some surgery done on her and a lot of treatment, and it was like $5,000 later and she still wasn't better, and she was only 2 years old and we had to decide to put her down, and it was really tough. But it was the humane thing to do, and so it's just been a really hard last few months for us financially and also emotionally, and yeah, that was really tough. And everybody that donated to Grin's surgery fundraiser, I appreciate that. Every little bit helped. I'm still paying off all of those vet bills, but it was worth it even though it didn't end up saving her. We did everything that we really could. So besides that, I mean, I went out and I had to get a job. And so it's been interesting to be back into a job world on top of Flaunt. So I've just been kind of spread really thin, but getting in the routine of things, and I'll be able to handle it. But that's why I've been a little bit absent from Tumblr and YouTube and Instagram. But don't worry, I'm not really going anywhere permanently, just having to get used to things and having more things on my plate. Besides that, it's June, which means that I'm 5 months post-op, so that's exciting. I am 2 years and 3 months on testosterone. Not much has changed recently. We're currently looking to move, so that's another stress right now, but hopefully we can find somewhere. Kind of difficult to find places that are willing to accommodate our family and our fur babies, but we're currently house hunting. And whenever we do end up in a house, I'll definitely make a new house tour video so y'all can see where we end up and see where we're living at. And I wasn't really planning on getting another cat anytime soon because I'm not one to replace my pets if something happens, and I have been really emotionally distraught over losing Grin. But a friend of ours found, well, a feral cat had kittens in his yard, and he asked us if we wanted to foster them, and we fostered the 4 babies and we found homes for 3 of them. And then this little one, her name is Riddle. She looks just like my baby that we just put down, so it feels like fate, and so we're keeping her. She's precious. She's about 8 weeks old, and she loves all the other cats and dogs, and she's just so sweet. Flaunt's been really good. We're trying to catch up on orders all the time. We're a little bit behind because we did a big pre-order for some jerseys, and then the jerseys were back ordered through our supplier, so just trying to get those in so we can get them printed and send them out to y'all. Bearskin binders have been sold out since the last launch. They sold out, the quickest they've sold out so far, within about 2 hours. We already have a new restock in with our manufacturer. We'll have it by the end of the summer. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to have it during the peak summer months. We're trying our best, and we have a really small manufacturing team that we trust and have been working with, and just our manufacturing capabilities are only so much right now, and we hope to be able to resolve some of the issues we've had. We placed a really large restock this time. It was a lot more money up front, but we're hoping that we'll be able to keep it on the shelves longer for y'all. And we also, this time around, we're actually going to have extra small binders in our size run. This wasn't something that we put research into or prioritized over expanding into larger sizes. It actually was a happy accident. When we were prototyping, we actually made our initial size run way too small, and so our manufacturer actually had on file an extra small already size graded, so she notified us about that, and we said, of course, let's just throw a few of those into our next run, so we'll have those in stock for anybody that needs a smaller size. And then we discussed with her after we get our next run in that we're going to want to start moving towards some larger size grading, and so she has that on our agenda for the fall, which is, we hope, we hope that in the fall things will slow down a little bit in the demand for the bearskin binders, and so we're going to prioritize expanding our sizes during that time. And lastly, I mean, you might have noticed this, well, this is kind of a life update, but also a little bit of a Flaunt update. Updates with Spencer have been a little few and far between, and really pushed this next month because we're really close to the end of their fundraiser. We have less than $1,000, I think, until they meet their goal. So we'll be posting and we'll be sending out a newsletter soon with our with an update on the total amount that we've donated so far and our next donation towards Spencer, which is going to be which we're going to be putting through within the next week, and then we're going to be rolling out as much merchandise as we can, getting printing done, getting orders out, and staying on top of things so that we can finish out this fundraiser with Spencer as quick as possible. They've been a great partner and they deserve this so much. So thanks to everybody who's continued to support Spencer throughout this fundraiser, and thank you for your patience and for your constant love and support. We couldn't do it without y'all. So that's just a little bit of what's been going on in my life. I'm going to try to get back onto making more videos. I feel like I say that at the end of every video, but thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.